peasants and wannabes, and welcome back to West Games. We are still walking our way through Rent a Friend 2 a.m. But this time, we have completed the basement more or less, and we are going to look at other paths to take. So we are back in the living room.
Let's start with a very simple yes or no question. Do you believe that God does exist? If yes, then join me in the kitchen. If no, then I'll meet you in the basement.
So this time through, we're going to say yes, but, I like that painting over in the corner. So we're going to say yes. There's a dude watching TV over here. That's kind of cool. Who are you?
I don't know who this guy is. I found him in the red car down in the garage, and I brought him up here, and he ate some pizza and fell asleep watching some terrible movie. And now I'm not sure if he's awake or sleeping. I wonder if he lives here.
I hope he left me some pizza. Alright, we're going to go into the kitchen because we're saying yes to the first question. And now we're going to walk around the kitchen table and see what else we got.
Here in the kitchen, we recognize that every sandwich needs a builder, and every menu had a planner. And so the universe, the laws of physics, life, the machines in the cell, and the language of DNA needs a brilliant, intelligent designer. But when you think of God making the heavens and the earth, are you thinking of a being who also needs an explanation? A created being who needs a cause to explain him? If so, head into the bathroom across the hall. If not, if you think of God as an uncaused cause of the universe who is eternal and was not created, then move on into the bedroom next door.
Alright, well, let's just start off by saying yes. Somebody had to make God. Let's go to the bathroom and see what he's got to say about that.
So, you think God was created?
Whoa.
By who? A bigger God? And who made him? A bigger God? And who made him? A bigger God? There has to be an uncaused cause, an uncreated creator. Otherwise you wind up in an endless regress, which is logically impossible, like an infinite row of dominoes. Also, the Bible tells us that God had no beginning and will have no end, that he is eternal and uncreated. So the God of the Bible tells us that he is that being which we logically know has to exist. Look, just head through the closet and then back into the kitchen. There's no need to stand around here in the bathroom. The fact is, whatever you were thinking of wasn't God.
Alright, he's got me there, that's true. An infinite regress would be just, the cat on the wall is really distracting, but it's still cute. We're in the, not a lot of supplies in here. Guy's gonna run out of TP in a couple of days. Alright, so we're going back to the kitchen. So we said yes, but now we're gonna say no, so we're just gonna head back in here. This is the bedroom. What do we got to learn in here?
We know that the universe needed a cause. And as the universe is time, space, and matter, we know the cause had to be timeless, spaceless, and immaterial. And because of things like DNA, the complexity of life, and the fine-tuning of the laws of physics, we know the cause was amazingly intelligent. We know that God is uncaused, not only because he tells us this about himself, but because it's impossible to have an infinite regress. If you watch a domino fall, then you know that there wasn't an infinite number of dominoes before it, or it would have taken an infinite amount of time for it to fall. So what else can we know about God?
I mean, there's lots of things. Man, I don't have time to click on everything in here. I wish I did. Let's just go to the next star and see what it says.
God made us, and we are creative. So it makes sense that God made us to be creative because he is creative. How could we have the ability to make things beautiful or funny just to be beautiful or funny if he didn't understand those concepts at least as well as we do? But this means God is personal. He is a he and not an it. A being, not a force. And a being has a will. He likes certain things and not others.
Oh man, it's so true. That's so cool. Man, I just want to click on everything in here. Let's just go to the last star and see what he's got to say.
We all have an understanding of morality. We don't just feel, but we observe and experience that there is right and wrong. There is a moral law which we all know, and we all know is above us. But a law comes from a lawmaker. When God gives us a moral law, it is based on who he is and what he is like. When God commands us to love our neighbor and not to lie or steal or commit adultery, he's telling us what he is like. He values relationships, truth, generosity, and commitment. He values love.
That's pretty cool. Alright, I do want to go to the next room, but before I do, I gotta click on a couple of things just to see what happens. Like this PC.
Oh, you want to check your email? Okay, let me get the old computer online here.
Oh, sweet.
Don't worry, I have a lightning-fast 28.8 baud modem.
What now? What in the world?
There she goes.
Yep. From 1996.
Oh, wow. Hey, this is even faster than, like, ever. I guess no one else is up using their computer right now. Because it's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You've got mail.
Oh, sweet, I have mail. I hope it's Shopgirl at AOL. She sends me the best messages. Like, we're the oldest and dearest of friends, and not strangers who met in a chat room. Anyway, there you go.
Yeah, it would take a week and a half to download an email, so I'm just going to move along. Oh, I can move the soda can around. That's kind of fun. I wonder where I should put it. I'm going to drop it on the keyboard. What the what? I was going to drop it on the keyboard, but it didn't fall. It's like a ghost soda. It's just floating there. Whoa. This room is going to blow my mind. Oh, periodic table of elements. I look at that table periodically. All right, let's see what he's got to say in here.
The universe is controlled by physical laws. God set the universe into motion with laws controlling everything, so we know he is orderly and not chaotic. We know there is not the chaos of war like in other religions. The pantheon of squabbling gods the Romans and Greeks had could never make such an orderly universe. The planets and stars move like the parts of a watch. God made a moral law as well. Right and wrong are spelled out in clear categories, like the equations that spell out the laws of nature. God is orderly and exact. But God made us, and he made us with the ability to choose. He made us with the ability to laugh and love and invent. Why would he make us with these abilities if he didn't intend to have a relationship with us? Why make a being who can love if not to have a relationship with them? God made us for the same reason people decide to have children, not because of what we could do for him, but because of the love he had to give to us.
Wow, it's like a cosmic love story, but just somehow mathematical. Look at the tiny little planets. Man, this whole thing is just blowing my mind. I'm loving it. I hope you're loving it too. We're going to take a look at the rest of this level next time. So come back to Wes Games and join me. In the meantime, party on, party people. Peace out!